Gotta play musical chairs, guys, so I can have enough space out here so I can put Black Beauty back out here. And then once, if I get some calls from Leaf Service, then I'll be able to keep those trucks right there. I can bag Black Beauty up to that, pull it out just like that, and then place it back in the spot. Once I come back. But how I turn this thing around, so I'm not trying to maneuver this bad boy around all the time. I just drive all the way around there, drive around there, and then that area back there, I turn the whole thing around, and then I come back up this way, which kind of worked out. For me. When I got this place, everything kind of worked out for me as far as pulling these trailers in and maneuvering them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I do is I go back around there, that big area back there, and then I turn back around and then come back and park it. Sometimes it'll get a little wet back there, so that's the downfall to that around this time of the season. And I guess if I really wanted to, I could just bag it back straight back that way on this side over here. You know, I wondered if I could kind of turn around in there. That area doesn't look too big, too promising for me to turn around. That area over there is a little bit bigger. This area right here. It used to be a big mound of dirt right there when I first moved here. But when they put the sod in and all that stuff and re-leveled the backyard, they just used some of the dirt that was back there and then bulldoze that mountain of dirt back there so that it could be smooth, because I couldn't stand that big mound of dirt back there. But yeah, see, I just threw those bushes down right there. I'll just run over that, mulch it all up. That was from a job that I did. Somebody's bushes. But like I said, I got somebody living over there in this spot over here next door to me. I own that, but I rent it out. So tenants have been good. So no problems, nothing crazy. They keep to themselves. Charging my battery up for this. I'm gonna end up moving this out for the winter time so I can park in the winter here and here. Go from there. All right, guys, let me get back with you. I'll see you on the next video. See, Black Beauty right there. Cost a pretty penny to get her back. So hopefully I won't have any type of major issues with this truck like I did, to the point where I couldn't even drive it due to the fact that that exhaust system that they put on these diesel trucks. So I had to have it deleted. So, and that's what I did. And I had to put a new turbo on it because they claim that due to the backing up of the fumes and all that stuff and blah, 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 that it damaged my turbo. And my turbo was reading all these different codes that it was damaged, or then they saw that it was leaking and all this other stuff. So they said I would have to get that done as well. So yeah, it's a nice truck. I'm gonna keep it. So I just hate that I had to put that amount of money into it to just get it back running. I can see if something went down and cost a couple of $100, but yeah, not this. So to all you diesel guys out there, man, I feel your pain when those particulate filters get clogged up. Mine was 90% clogged up. They got it back down to about 40-something%. I drove it for a couple of months and I was back in the same position again. Then I had it cleaned again. They call it, what do they call it? It's not coming to me. They did a regen on it. That's what they call it, a regen, which they'll take the particular or filter off or do something with it, or they'll send some type of, they'll try to heat it up and put some solution in it, and it kind of burns off the soot, the grime and all that stuff in the particular filters. So in the end, in the middle of getting these diesel trucks, you will have especially if you don't drive it enough or long distances, which I don't, you will have a problem with that particulate filter. So be prepared if you got a diesel truck later on in its life that you have to get that repaired, because your truck will go into limp mode and you won't be able to go anywhere, especially when that particulate gets so clogged up that your truck won't even move or go anywhere, due to the fact that you either got to get a new one, which heck, the part itself costs $2,500 for the particular. I can just imagine what the new ones cost on new trucks. This is a 2015, so I'm assuming it shouldn't happen on a newer truck, but later on down the line, you will be paying a pretty penny to get those replaced or your truck deleted. And if you don't want to ever deal with that problem again, most people are getting their trucks deleted. So, man, what a setback. All right, guys, I'll get back with you on the next video.